See, you clean up start, what you put now? You're not early now, you're late for church. All people late for church and all of them on and tip on the back and sit down people for pastor today. Hey guys, welcome back to another awesome video. So today we had planned to continue with learning about the nutrients, but we have no light on this side of the block. So I'm going to my plan C. Stick around and see what my plan C is. Thank you very much. That's what I want to say. Alright, so the game starts. Go back outside and fix up yourself. I said to go back outside and fix up yourself. This is what I'm saying, Arch. Alright, so the game starts with a toss of a coin. The winner of the toss gets to serve first. So that's how we get started. That is why I'm waiting there. Yes. So what's the Alright, so number 4 says list 2 equipment used to play volleyball. What are the right questions first? The next is not an equipment. It's not part of the So what are the right questions first? Alright, so Alex said volleyball, that's right. Referees not an equipment. Ball, I don't know your hands be equipment. Do we play naked? Do we play naked? Okay. Do we play barefooted? Okay. Gears are same thing as jerseys. Volleyball is there already. Stopwatch is not important. It's not a necessity. It's something we want. Alright, so we have one more question. See, you clean up start watch a book now. You're not early now, you're late for church. Or people late for church and hold up them on and tip on the back and sit down people before pastor today. Alright, question 5 says identify the 6 play positions. Positions in volleyball. No. I'm trying to summarize. Right back. Alright, so these are the 6 main positions. These are the 3 back court ones. These are the 3 front court ones. We have one more question. The final question is to name the international governing body for volleyball. What's it? It has an acronym. Let's write the acronym. You know what? Let's write the word. Write the acronym. No, you cannot. The acronym goes not confused. It's not confused because it's not as the acronym is. So it's the why you all think that I give an instruction in the WhatsApp group and you decide not to follow the instruction. And I know many persons are saying, one, I've deleted WhatsApp. Never see the message, they never watch the match, they never every other excuse apart. I'm not finished. And protocol dictates when the teacher is talking, we all listen, because when you're talking, I listen. Now, from week before last, I gave the instruction that you were to watch the match. And I gave the instructions on, I even went as far as to give you the questions that you should answer to make your report. Only one person did the report, and it's Mark. So everybody else, last week, Thursday. So every woman body, he, she, him, old lady, grandfather, granduncle, cousin, auntie, brother, sister, I go get 0. I'm serious. Now, let us go through what Mark did. So Mark, you're the only person who did it. So we're going to use yours as a base to judge what should be done and what should not have happened. Alright? Alex, can I borrow back your phone and go back in the WhatsApp group and let me, please? Because I don't want none of you tell no lie for me, so no naysay, I don't never see, I don't naysay. So make me read exactly what minutes say. Yes? Even if you don't have cable at your home, you could have Google type it in YouTube, and it would have shown you all the statistics for the match. So that's a lame excuse. So the message was, good morning students. So the match of the day is Man City versus Leeds United at 11 p.m. Please watch and write a report on the match. Your report should include starting lineup. Antoine, you did not do the work, do not talk. Goal scorers, scores at halftime, scores at the end of the match, man of the match, high points of the match, officials of the match, where the match is being played, and any other information about the game. I even went on and made sure I typed it in all caps. Please note it is a graded activity and it should be done on folder leaves. Alright? Mark is the only person who did it. He did it in his book. Okay, I know y'all were gonna lie, that's why I read it. So Mark did it. Mark, Mark did it in a question form instead of a report. So Mark answered. He told who was the scorer in the lineup. He told who the goal scorers were. He told the scores at halftime, Man City 1, Leeds 0. Scores at the end of the match, Man City 4, Leeds United 0. And in his opinion, man of the match was Rodri, R-O-D-I. And he thought the high points of the match is when Fernando scored for Man City to make it 4-0. It was a good match. He told the officials of the match, Paul Tierney, where the match is being played, and any other information in Land Road. It was a good match, but Man City deserved to win because it was my team. This was what was missing from Mark's work. He didn't tell the substitutions that were made. He didn't tell how many shots were taken on target. He didn't tell what shots were good, what the shots that were taken at goal, what percentage. He didn't tell how many corners were taken. He didn't tell who had majority of the ball possession. He didn't tell the formation that was used by each team. He didn't tell that cards were issued. And overall, I said it was not a bad first attempt. However, the report should have been done essay style. Mark says for each question that I asked should have been written as an essay. I'm sure your English teacher taught you how to write essay. So that was how it should have been done. Mark, come and collect your grade. You're the only person who got a grade. No, I've already written the 0. I'm not giving another chance. I'm not giving another chance. You all, let me tell you, you all are acting as if I'm giving you work because me not have nothing at my yard for do. I actually sat, watched the match to make sure that I'm informed of the information that needed to be in there. What out and write the correct answer. But like, you not trust yourself, Mark. Because if you knew you were correct, you should have said the answer. You not trust yourself.
Yes, say correct answer is a reaction.
Because the steer me say don't blame. Yes, Ricardo. Alright, so you want to answer number 2? Alright, so number 2 says give 2 reasons why we eat food. What are they? To get energy and for growth. We also have for repair. For good health. Those are the answers. Yes, sir. Yes, McPherson.
So what are these? Number 2 we get vitamin and minerals wrong?
For what? Number 2?
This is a part.
I think you're reading the wrong question. Number 2 says give 2 reasons why we eat food. So the vitamins and the minerals and the protein was on question number 1. So if you have them at question number 2, that's incorrect. Understand? Alright, so question 3 says explain the term balanced diet. So what's a balanced diet? Yes, Ricardo? You're raising your hand, you don't want to answer?
Number 3.
Alright, so who wants to read number 3?
Energy balance.
A what?
Energy balance.
That's a number 3? No, that's incorrect. Read number, Matthew. Oh God, me I feel like you know me I take off my glasses coming out here. Because obviously I'm a ear with because me I see more time move coming out here now.
That means that matches your energy.
As I hear that diet that matches your energy needs. Correct. Even though I gave you a definition that is accepted by CXC, you choose to use that book definition. But you're not wrong. Number 4, what is the function of carbohydrates in the diet? Mark, you know me I got bust your head with my duster. You have the answer in your book. Question 4, what is the main function of carbohydrates in our diet? Yes, Ricardo. To provide us with energy. I like how Ricardo clapping at this, you know. Ricardo, that's that topic you hear one. So yeah, Mark, I don't know how Mark's so quiet today. But you seem like you like this topic, so you're gonna do well in this section. Alright, so question 5 says identify the 2 forms of carbohydrates. Go on, Ricardo. Go on, Ricardo. Huh? So we have sugars.
Complex.
So we have sugars and starch, or we have simple sugars, simple carbohydrates, complex carbohydrates.
No.
Everybody's looking at me like I'm saying something wrong. So let's say it again. We have simple carbohydrates, and those are known as sugars. We have starches, and those are known as complex carbohydrates. If you have glucose, it's incorrect.
Glucose are numbers.
Pardon?
Glucose are numbers.
Mark, I'm not hearing you. Starch and sugars, correct.
Glucose are numbers.
Everybody get number 5? Alright, so number 6 says carbohydrates stored in the blood is called glucose. So, J. Roy, I think you had glucose at the wrong place. Alright. So number 7 says, who controls the game of volleyball?
William G.
Don't make a show those stuff. Who? Me never say who invents it, who controls it. Means when the game is going on, who blows the whistle? Referee. Please put the answers there. When we were going through the first part of it, I said to you, somebody said umpire, and I said no, referee. Referee for number 7. R-E-F-E-R-E-E.
Can you know my
No, we don't reach number 8 yet. So number 8 is asking asking us to identify 2 examples of synovial joints. What are they? Ball and socket, hinge joint. What were you going to say? Them are? You know, we can't take people that are shy. Come in on left and right, if you're shy. Huh? What did you say? So how me I gonna know say it wrong, them are? Alright, so if you say it wrong, it's wrong. Me not fight you. Ball and socket, hinge, pivot, sliding, gliding. Hinge, or gliding. H-I-N-G-E, hinge joint. Number 9 says, give 2 movements done by the body. Yes, yes, Ricardo. Pardon? Rotation and? Hold on. Rotation and what? Extension. Correct. What were you? McPherson. It's not a race, you know. We have to learn how to respect each other. When somebody's talking, we have to listen. That's how we learn. So if we have foolishness, we can cross it out and write the correct answers. Rotation, extension. So we can have flex, extend, rotate. We don't have to write rotation. We can write flex, extend, rotate. Pardon? No, go and play hide and seek with your answer then. Go and play hide and seek with your answer. Alright, so you want to answer number 10? Alright, so number 10 says give 2 foods that contains fat.
Oil and meat.
Oil and?
Meat.
Okay. Pardon? Butter, margarine, yes. That's the end of the class activity for today. Hopefully on Thursday we have electricity in here so we can continue looking at least 2 of the nutrients. Hopefully next week we can go on the outside to start doing the practical aspect of volleyball. Please put back my textbooks. I'm supposed to have 9 of them. I had to make sure I work with my backup plan because, as I said before, we had no electricity on my block. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, and leave a comment. See you all in the next class.
Bye-bye.